Grand Rising, beautiful, melanated, original, whatever you respectfully call yourself, people. Hi, it's your girl, Straight No Chaser with the Queen, and I am cooking some crabs today. Now, I already done put some of my seasonings and stuff in here, but I'm getting ready to put some more different seasonings just to spruce it up a little bit. Just to spruce it up just a little bit. I got this crab boil stuff, but I usually make a little bit of my own. I'm gonna put this Zatarain or crab ball seasoning in here. Grand Rising, Brandon. Good to see you. Thank you for always supporting. I decided to go live because I'm always cooking and doing something. I was like, let me go live. Grand Rising, everyone. Let me see if I can turn this fan off because it's aggravating. Let me go live while I cook my crab and then we can have a discussion. Grand Rising, Jade. And as y'all can see, we just go and eat some crabs together and talk about friends. I haven't said anything about the Shanquilla episode, but I sure been thinking hard about everything that happened. And it just amazes me how we as melanated people will attack and do each other so wrong. It was sad, you know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to everyone. So right now you're gonna see me put my live crabs in here in 1 second. But all that was Shanquilla Robinson. It's really sad that we have been programmed to hate each other to the point where we want to beat each other down. I'm a upload a video later about these other girls I seen fighting, and it just makes you wonder like how we are so programmed to hate each other. Misha Williams, that's my guilty pleasure right here. King crabs, lobster, snow crab, shrimp, sausages, potatoes, corn. Um, Next month I'm going to really, really work hard on being a vegetarian. We'll see. Grand Rising, Kathy. Look, I ain't gonna be a vegetarian. I say I'm pescatarian or I'm gonna work on it, but I just said nah. Cause see, I don't cook a lot of food over here. It was my turn to cook, so give me a minute. Let me drop my hand. And I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on here. Let me see if I can move my phone. So right here, I air fried some chicken, and then I got some air fried chicken, and then after I air fried the chicken, sister Narye said I don't do bottom feeding. I know, but hey, you don't know what they putting in the food, sis. But I had air fried this chicken, and then I put it in the oven. Excuse me if I sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm boiling. As you see, my water is boiling for my crab ball. I made some peas over here. I made some greens and kale. That's some kale. I always mix kale with my collard greens. In my bag, I had a call, but my chicken, I air fried my chicken. Then I stir fried it on top of the stove with some mushrooms and potatoes and stuff. And right now, I'm getting ready to do my guilty pleasure. I'm getting ready to do my guilty pleasure. Jay saying yes because she been here. My guilty pleasure is my crabs. And I haven't had any of my blue crabs in a while. So I was like, we get ready to do this. Hold on. I'm trying to prop up my phone so that y'all can get to see what I'm about to do with them. Give me 1 second. See if y'all can see me. Okay. Now I don't put my stuff in here. I don't like to advertise them. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I use Slap Your Mama. Child, I find out it's a white company. See how they take our stuff and make money off of our sayings and stuff? White people down in Florida made it. So when you get the slap your mama sauce, I thought it was black on, but it's not. I'm putting in some little limes, squeezing in some lime and lemon. Have me some garlic salt in here. So let me put some more garlic salt. I use garlic salt a lot. I try to get away from the other stuff, but I got my garlic salt. I'm out of that. I'm gonna show you what I put in there. I already used them, but I used my crabs and stuff. Yeah, it's called Slap Your Mama. And I'm not doing the full crab ball. This is kind of like just a little personal stuff for me. And these blue crabs. Now y'all notice there's a Alaskan snow crabs. I really don't like that. Those are the ones with the long legs. I eat those, but these are my guilty pleasures. So hold on. Here we go. And I was looking for my tongs, and I got to make sure these bad boys are asleep, because what they will do, yeah, they sleep. You got to put ice on these types of crabs, or let me show you. Hold on. These type of crabs, you got to put ice on them, because they'll wake up and they be ready to fight. So you cooking Cajun chicken, sausages, and gumbo tomorrow. You cut your veggies. Honey, that sounds so good. I need to put it with my crabs right here. So these crabs, I'm finna move the ice. If they won't, they're gonna be fighting and jumping all over the place. I'm getting ready to move my ice bag off of them. The ice, when you put ice on live crabs, it keeps them asleep. Everybody like, don't cook crabs alive and all that stuff. Well, this is my guilty pleasure. This is what I like. He's woke. He just ain't woke up yet. See? I don't need him to start fighting, but he sleep. And in the pot he go. When I went to go get these, they were jumping around. See? They are alive. They are alive. He's saying, hey, chat. This is a big one. They only had, so this is my guilty pleasure. And I'm putting them in the pot. Like I said, they're asleep. You will see them jumping around when they wake up. I should let y'all see it. Let me see if I can pick them up. Let me see if I can pick them up. I don't need them to start fighting as I put them in the pot. Because, honey, they was not happy. See, he backing up already. See, he holding on. Look at how big he is. They holding on. Hold on. I can't do this at the same time. So I'm going to get y'all as close as I can. Hold on. Before they wake up. Because, honey, these was angry when I got them. They were angry. I would be, too. Don't nobody want to be eating. But it is what it is. Plants are alive. So all y'all vegetarian, Krabby Karen. I have a sauce, but I'm just not doing all that tonight. I'll show y'all. But y'all know, like, dang, they big. See, they already done started. In the pot he go. This one waiting. Get it off. This one I'm gonna have to put in like this, y'all. If he fall out this damn pot. They big. Get in there. Sorry, I had to break an arm. I had to break a leg. Everybody probably say, "Oh, don't do it." I had to break his leg. Get in there. Okay. They in there now. But we put them to sleep. Kathy said I'd be running too. Usually I act up. I am I'm being nice because when my kids used to be little and I go get my crabs, honey, I used to be putting them on the floor, let them run around, be playing and all that other stuff. But I'm not acting up tonight. I'll show y'all that later. I'm just sorry. But plants are alive. All y'all vegetarians, just because you can't see them plants and hear them plants screaming don't mean they ain't alive. Google it. Plants are alive. That's why they tell you talk to your plants and everything. So y'all they alive too. They just not alive in the way that you think. So we all eating live animals around here. So don't be talking when y'all throw them plants in the pot or y'all eating them. Y'all cannibals. Y'all vegetarian cannibals or vegetables, vegetarians or something. Because plants are alive. So while y'all got y'all fresh salad and all that stuff, they eat too. Some plants eat people or bugs. What about the carnivorous? They not fighting back because they sleep. I had the ice bag. Good honey, they were fighting when I picked them up. I told them, give me a bag of ice. Because the ice, when you put the ice on the crabs, it make them go to sleep. But when they start getting hot, I try to make the water boil hot enough so it's not so much when I'm killing them or when I'm getting them. See, his legs done fell off because I had to push him in the pot. This one right here, he pretty big. But I ain't doing nothing special with it. Little sister, them plants is alive. They are alive, and plants eat boo-boo because what do you fertilize plants with? You fertilize them with soil, with fertilizer. They call it fertilizer. Excuse me, it's shit. And when you get compost, when you got compost and stuff, that ain't nothing but old rotted plants. So your plants probably screaming as y'all eating y'all salads. Don't eat me. Y'all just can't hear them. So don't be talking about us. The parents probably say, "Oh," and when y'all be talking to y'all plants and flowers, they're alive too. Google it. They say if you talk to them enough, they'll do it. But either which way, I'm finna eat. I've been working. I've been running around. I had a lot of business to handle today. And so I'm treating myself to some of these bad boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I gotta make sure it's all juicy. Now, usually I have my other crabs and the snow crabs. I'll make a sauce with that. I might make it the Karen sauce too. I usually make a sauce with it, and that's with some butter and stuff. But here they go. They turn red once you start cooking them. They were blue. They were them boys in blue at first. Now they them boys in red. That's where them Democrats get it from. Yeah, bugs are eaten by Venus flytraps, but it's more. It's more. There's plants that will eat lizards, little frogs. I be watching the Animal Planet all the time. So I told my hubby I have a migraine coming up and I need my crabs and I have to get me a Coca-Cola and I got to get me they keep interrupting my thing. See, I'm over here. I got all this food. I'm about to be a fat kid with a cake. A fat kid with some crabs and some air fried chicken and some collard greens and some peas. That was my healthy stuff, the collard greens and kale. So if you cook greens, put you some kale with it. Them plants alive, y'all ain't talking about them. They screaming like. So remember when you're eating plants, don't forget that they're alive. All the flowers and the plants are alive too. You just can't hear them yelling, "Help me! Help me! Help us!" Hold on. This is my little thing holder. Because I'm going to have to pull some of this juice out of my kale. But yes, here's my greens. Can you see them? Thank you. Thank you, Misha. I had a call from Pride Bentley. And I'm going to tell y'all, Pride Bentley is very, very spiritual. And I was telling her how the ladies that keep me lifted, y'all keep me lifted. Kathy B, Pride Bentley, Black Mama, God is Masterpiece, Brandon, all of y'all, Misha, sis, all y'all that follow me, I appreciate it. Because I don't be on here much, but I'm going to start being, because we're building our micronation. We're coming out with a crowdfunder that is going to, we're trying to raise money for the island. You love some collard green, kale collard greens? Oh, really? Yes, it is beautiful. And let me tell y'all a secret. You want to know what I put in my collard greens? I had made some collard greens one time, and you know, I'm from the hood, and almost everybody used to come to my house in the hood. Look, y'all, this is my cabinet. This is my seasoning cabinet. Yup. A sister loves seasonings. I can cook. Look, we got a little jerk. So everybody in the house right here, everybody in the house been taking turns. Black Mama, hey, I was just talking about you. Everybody in the house been taking turns cooking, and so we kind of got the board over there. I told them I'm exempt, but this is our board for everybody that whoever turn it is to cook as roommates. Look, this was a cabinet, right? And I was going to throw it away, so I took it outside. I spray painted it. I didn't know what I was doing. I ain't no DIY queen. I am just the straight no chaser with the queen. But I got this, and I sprayed this. Look, I sprayed some old bottles. These were just old bottles sitting around the house. This was an old coffee thing. And let me show you. Old Tabasco bottle, and I made this because I was running out of room in my cabinets and stuff, and so and I ran out of room, so this is my seasoning stuff, y'all. So where I go to my seasoning cabinet, and I probably still got seasonings. But let me tell you what I put in my collard greens. One time I made greens, and everybody in the hood used to come, and they was loving the greens, and where I put in it a little liquid smoke. A little liquid smoke in your greens will take it off. But then I kind of started getting this. I hate showing product labels, but this is some browning sauce. If y'all ever seen it, it's browning sauce. Hold on, where's my? I put a couple of tablespoons in my collard greens. I put a couple of tablespoons in my collard greens. I put a little bit of brown sugar and some soy sauce. And I might be saying it wrong. Soy sauce. Yeah, all I did was I took this wood cabinet. You know how they be having them at the Goodwill and different stuff. So you know I sprayed it myself. And at first I was going to decorate it, but as I started spray painting it didn't come out. So I cannot draw and stuff like that. But they done piled their stuff on top of my seasoning cabinet. You know how people start collecting stuff. But yes, I sprayed it up, and this right here is I took, the chair. You know how they have the folding chairs, and this is the bag that the folding chairs come in. I got this from my grandmama. This is the little thing, and I stuck it here, and I cut a hole in the bottom, and that's where I keep all my extra bags. You know, we love to collect bags and stuff. This is garbage bags, food handling bags, garbage basket bags. And then I had this. I sprayed this too. And so, like I said, I've been trying to. I'm a pack rack, and I be looking at how we can recycle. And I picture us when we're in our own land on our own island. So when I get that fundraiser out, y'all, we got to do it. I look at the stuff that we can do. As you see here, I'm collecting all the glass Like I drink beet juice, and I gotta wash these out. The tart cherry juice is good for anybody that got inflammation. You do liquid smoke, that is great. And I use a lot of the tart cherry juice, this cranberry. This would get me going. I call it my blood juice. And I call it the blood juice because I mix the tart cherry, I mix some beet and some and red beet juice, tart cherry and cranberry juice, and some pineapple juice. It will give you so much energy. That's what I use when I go to work, especially when my knees and stuff be hurting, because I've had knee surgery on both of my knees before. So that keeps me going. And that so those just some tips of how sister cook. I just came to cook and stuff. Yes, that's right, Black Mama. Glass is good to store beans, corn. Right here go Jay. She peeping. She trying to tell me I don't put her in, and she peeping. She just was over here. Look.
Was they alive when they came out the bag?
Yeah, I thought she was looking at it on the thing. They was asleep though. Oh yeah, he was calling when I was on here.
You told that's why she pick up the phone.
I mean, I know because he came there, but I was telling them about the delicious food.
Oh, it was good.
Tell them it was good. Well, who can cook?
Tina.
That's what I'm talking about.
She need herself an apron, guys.
So I told him I'm gonna try to hit my sauce. I be testing out some stuff, and I'm gonna put it out there. That juice and your sexy compression socks. You go. I know they be. My mama and sister and daughter them be hating on my sexy compression socks. I don't know why. They be like, you is not finna wear those with no heels. Why? Why can't I wear my long compression socks with heels? I don't understand, but I wear them. Then when I come in, they be rolling their eyes. I'm like, here she go again with them socks. And is. So here go the crabs. Oh, they almost done. I'm about to eat. I don't know if y'all want to see me eat. You know how they do mukbang? But I found out mukbang, I think, I don't need y'all to be seeing me dribble and dribble and bite my crabs and all that other stuff.
I think people just watch them for the sound effect.
Probably so, because I kept saying I'm going to do it. That way everybody keeps telling me, do your mukbang, because I sure be... Black Mama, they was alive.
They dead now.
They gone. They gone. R.I.P. R.I.H. Here we go. And so either which way, let me tell y'all what is delicious. Quincy don't eat these. That's why I can have them to myself. This is my pot. I'm gonna be greedy tonight. I ain't gonna lie. This is just my pot of crabs. I ain't putting no corn, no potato, because you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna get my lemons and some hot sauce. And come out. That New York accent coming out. And look, y'all. Uh-oh. I done dropped it. I don't know if I showed y'all this, but y'all look at my other video when I was in the garden, right? Y'all, these are the peppers and stuff from the garden that we was out there with. These are the red, I don't know what kind these is. These are the red or the chili peppers. And then we got some jalapenos. We done ate some of them. We got some jalapenos. And we got some Tabasco peppers. These are the little that make it out of your, look at her playing in my crab. And these are the Tabasco sauce. And then these are the banana peppers. I had to take the other stuff out there outside, but we had lemons. And I want to show you. We had the lemon from the tree in the backyard, right? And I don't know, y'all just got to go to my other video when they say farming, right? So let me show you. This is the lemon from it. I'm going to have to toss it. But I want y'all to look at how big these lemon seeds are. Can you see them? See how big these lemon seeds are? These lemon seeds are so big. That's because they non-GMO. These are how lemon seeds used to look. And then I did a picture where I showed like this other lemon. Hold on. This lemon came from the store. Look at these seeds. See how little these seeds is? And I was noticing it when I go to the store, all the seeds in the store, can you see them? Look like that. Mm-hmm. Hold on. And you could tell because this tree came out my hubby them mama them yard, and they've been there for years, so they ain't had no GMOs on them, right? So look, you could tell the difference. The seeds over there, the little ones, is what came out the store. The big ones is what came out the backyard lemon tree. Yup, them crabs gone. R.I.P. R.I.P. So we gonna be keeping the lemons, and we growing our stuff. And it was some oranges from the backyard. Them oranges were so sweet, but I don't got those to show y'all. So, like I said, here is my chicken that I stir fried and stuff. Hold on. Let me sit that over here. This is the stir fried chicken. And like I said, in here, I love mushrooms. I don't know if y'all love mushrooms, but I love fried chicken, and I can't have it. Me and my daughter are on a positive streak where we're doing no fried foods, no Coca-Cola. I'm about to have one tonight. No Coca-Cola and stuff. So I love the chicken in the air fryer. Let me tell you, like I said, I air fried them. Then I came over here and stir fried it with peppers, onions, mushrooms, and potatoes. And then I got me a little rice over here. Good, good, good. We ain't even talked about the shanquilla. We ain't talked about the shanquilla. But y'all, what do y'all think about that? I told y'all before, I see videos. Why do we attack each other so much? They keep saying that those people went out of town and it probably was premeditated. Now look at that. We always ready for a fight video. We always ready to do something to each other, but we ain't never ready to handle those people. We ain't never ready to fight them. We'll hold back. We'll say, "Oh, don't do this." We don't never slap what they say, a pale person, but we will attack each other. We'll attack each other. So what y'all think about that Shanquilla stuff? Ain't it sad? What you think about it? What made you think like everybody like you can't trust friends? It's like a double-edged sword. It's because all we got is each other, people. It's bad the way that they say you can't trust your friends and stuff, because that's saying we can't trust each other. And it's like another line divided that the world is pushing. Like white people don't kill each other. Like Asian people don't jump and kill each other. But if we are always in the spotlight, we always in the spotlight, and it makes no sense. It's not that all friends don't do that. It's like our friends, it's like society have us saying it's okay for us to fight each other instead of working it out. Now, I'm not going to say we ain't going to have fights, because sometimes I want to lay hands on some people too. But it's like when they talk about the Shanquilla incident, all I keep saying is you can't trust your friend. And I hear black people saying, that's why I'm by myself. That's why I'm by myself. White folks don't say that. Asian people don't say that. They all band together to get our organs, our money, and everything else. And we always using an incident for a way to keep dividing ourselves. What they did was stupid. It was not premeditated. The fight might have been premeditated, but those people didn't know that she was going to die. If that's the case, they would have shot her or killed her. What happened was an accident. So when we always ready to bump with each other, we need to think that something like that can happen. We be ready to, kick her. We want to prove how much we going to beat each other ass. We always doing that. The black man, you want to prove how you will shoot up a Negro house and make his family cry. All y'all walking around on t-shirts, half the men killing men, and wonder why half of the people don't have fathers. The kids don't have fathers. And then we turn around and say, oh, well, the black men or black women hate black men. Make all this, help me understand. If all of the black women that's in the project got black kids, not white, how do we hate black men? If we're not going to stick together, oh my God, thank you, black mama. I can't. I cannot with her. It's just gonna come out. I don't like nothing around my neck. I feel like I'm suffocating. So most of my shirts and t-shirts, I even sometimes cut them and put them open. I think it's a I had asthma and bronchitis so bad growing up in New York. That's another reason I moved from the South. So I feel like I'm suffocating. It's like wearing this necklace. A necklace has to come down or whatever. I'm not saying black mama. She is. but look, she threw me off. Me and my cleavage. I be trying to put them up, honey. They just there. They just there. Cause I can't. I get. I have a phobia. Like at night, I cannot. I don't see how people sleep under the cover. I don't see how people wear turtlenecks. I used to, but I'd be so ready to get it off. I can't wear a scarf around my neck. I feel like I maybe in my past. And thank you, Black Mama. Maybe in my past, honey, I maybe was strangled or something, because that is I just do not like it around here. So most of my stuff I might cut too low. But like I was saying with our people with Shanquilla and them, like, why do we hate each other? Why do we always got to prove how much we hate each other? Because that is the only reason that we cheer when we're fighting. It's another video. I gotta find it. It's another video going around with these two ladies at McDonald's fighting. I'm gonna upload it. And they're like, this and B, call your people. And I look at how we fight, and then I look at how other people fight. White people will fight and fight, but they're fighting the fight, and that's it. The other people sit up here and they sit there and they'll let the fight be the fight, but we like waiting to destroy each other. And if you all done seen the movie Django, you remember Django, that was true when they had the two black people coming in and fight to the death. That has been instilled in us to fight to the death, beat each other ass. Then that's what I was saying. Back to the black women and the men. Black men are killing off other kids' fathers. And then we keep saying that our kids don't have daddies, and that is what society is pushing, because half of the daddies is killing the other daddies. So when you out here shooting and killing each other, do you not think I'm taking away a child's father? Did he do something to me so bad where I have to destroy his legacy? Where this black man cannot produce any more seeds, or this black child is not going to have a daddy? Do we know the destruction that we're bringing when we're killing and fighting each other? I don't think we understand the extent of what we're doing. I really don't. Let me see what these crabs looking like over here. I don't think we understand the extent of the damage that we're doing to each other. Oh, this is the big one. This big Billy. Black Mama talking about, thank you, Kathy, for being responsible moderator while I'm being a big kid in class. We love you, Black Mama, and all of us. Look, this big Billy. Yup. I'm finna eat Billy, rip his arms off and his legs off. Big Billy. This is the one that was fighting me when I went to go get him. Next time I go get some, I'm gonna film it, because they come in the crate. I'm actually trying to learn how to go crabbing myself. I got a white friend. She want to take me crabbing, but honey, like I told her, I'm black. You're not finna be putting me on the pier at night. I be talking too much shit. I don't know what's going on, so I have to keep my surroundings. This is little Susie. And then they call us crabs in the bucket. I gotta watch it. She said, I feel bad for Big Billy. sister. And I feel bad for the broccoli that y'all be eating because they is alive. Grand Rising, Black Mama. And all them plants that's alive that is out here, they alive too. You just don't hear them scream. Like, no, help me. Help me. Hold on. Let me see. Can y'all see my bucket? Uh-oh, he peeping. Look, I ain't got no sense. Hold on. Dinning. Billy's looking. Hey, everybody. Hold on. Where's my can? Hey, everybody. We're going to be eating. She's eating us. Did they say stop playing with your food? I got to let them cool off. When you cool off, y'all ever ate these? I be asking people like, do y'all know how to eat crabs? Because I be offended when I give people my crab. Exactly. I got children. Right now, let me show y'all the difference. Do y'all know the difference between male crabs and female crabs? This is a male crab. See right there? See the little, hold on. See this right here? See that little, that's the male crab. Now, let me see if I find a female crab. I think this is the female crab. Nope. That's a male crab too. I'm trying to get my video together. Hold on. So I can put it up here and show y'all. Quincy is not contributing to my cheating today. I asked him to go get me a Coca-Cola. He's still in there playing music. This is a male crab. Let me see if I can find it. Do I have any female crabs? Female crabs are usually the sweeter ones. I just noticed that's why they were left. I don't have any female crabs. Only the male crab. Well, what it is, the female crab will have this, but it would be wide. It looked like a flap. That's how you could tell the male and the female. So this is a male, and if it was a female, it would be wider with the flap that come. The flap would be rigid like this. It would come up like this, but it would be completely wide on the bottom. So this is a male crab. And how you eat these crabs, people's like, ew. You would pull the crab booty. You would pull his booty open and pull it back. It's hot right now, so I can't rip the whole shell. But if it wasn't hot, you would rip the whole top off. And then you would eat the middle. And what they call the dead man is really the guts or the brain. We should say vegetables and animals are alive. But then the only reason that a lot of people don't eat these because, you know, the legs is little. Sometimes crabs, it's tedious to eat it. My husband said that I got patience to eat them because, you know, you just got to pull it apart. And when you get in there, out of all this, hold on. Oh, there you go. See, out of all that, that's the inside. There's Billy. He ain't got nobody no more. There go Billy. And here's the inside of Billy. See, you don't really see the dead man. I think that this is, you pull these off, pull all that off on the side, pull this off, and most people would break it in half. This juice is hot. So your meat is only in these little sections and in the legs. So it's not a lot of meat. Hold on. So it's not a lot of meat. A lot of people. See, that's what y'all problem is. Y'all always feeling sorry for these crabs. I'm gonna spray a little lemon juice on Billy. Hold on. Drop my thing. I'm gonna move this out the way because it smells like crabs in here. You get my little spray bottle. Let me clean the stove. I don't want to spray too much so the stove won't smell. Hey y'all, and what I'm cleaning with, let me wipe off my stove first, all this juice. What I'm cleaning with is pine sol. At first, I used to use all kinds of stuff, but now only thing I use is pine sol. And don't y'all know what they didn't tell us during the the sea scare? The sea scare is that pine sol kills it. Pine sol killed the cove. It did. Nobody told us. So they had us out here buying all this stuff and doing that. And when I read the labels, when I was looking up for products to clean for my business, voila, pine sol. Did you hear? Radiant Slip Queen said, "Y'all feel sorry for these crackers. These crackers." Exactly. We feel sorry for the wrong people. This is Billy. This is not a crab. This is Billy. Billy and his brothers. They call us crabs in a bucket. Why do they call us crabs in a bucket, Billy? Because y'all hold each other down instead of lifting each other up. Y'all like to fight and kill each other. Y'all will eat each other up for the white man's products. Look, but back to what I was saying, y'all. I ain't got no sense. We need to not take the Shaquilla incident and say we can't trust each other. Oh, you don't know your friends. Now, I say this, you evaluate your friends. If your friends don't have no more than you and you're helping, a lot of us have been trained to be envious and jealous. We need to have open talks. We really need to talk with each other. We really need to see what it is that is going on in our communities and stand up for each other. The Shaquilla incident could have happened here in America. They didn't take her over there to kill her. That makes no sense. Because if that's the case, they would have stabbed her or whatever and didn't even. It happened because they had to fight. But that's something that is done all the time. Every time we look at a fight video, it's usually us. But and that was we pushed. I had a fight video with a bunch of white people. Do you know they took them down? They took them down. Okay, Misha said she like her Alaskan crab, snow crab legs. Yeah, you know there's snow crabs and Alaskan crabs. They look the same. The Alaskan crab legs are harder and bigger. The snow crab legs are a little bit skinnier and smaller. So they'll be selling you stuff. If we don't know our crabs, they'll jip us. They'll be selling you stuff, but it would be it's different. Just like these are blue crabs, but you can also have the Dungeness crab. Look, just like this is bigger. Dungeness crab, their meat, you got a lot more thicker meat. The blue crabs are more sweeter. Blue and red crabs are sweeter. Snow crabs, they're sweet and they have like a different sweeter texture, but these are a little bit sweeter than the rock crabs. And then you got rock crabs. They look like these, they just a little bit smaller. So, you know, we just got to know our crabs. But we got to know each other. We don't need to let what happened with Shinquilla situation program us that we can't trust each other, because that's the propaganda that's been pushed on us all the time in all other races. Don't trust the black people. Don't trust the black people. Black people would do this. That's why they don't give us loans. That's why they Karen and Billy calls the police on us. It's just that it's that unspoken subconscious way of saying don't trust each other. And they take this one incident and make it look like it's something big when we shooting and killing each other out in the streets all the time. So they blew this story up. But why? Yes, she deserves justice. And everybody ready to lynch the black person, the black people that was involved. That was an accident. It was a fight, but it was an accident. They did not intend to break her neck. So we need to stop running off of everything that these people use to as a tool to keep us divided and to keep us not trusting each other and to keep us at each other's throat. That's why we won't let each other in each other's houses. That's why we don't trust each other, excuse me, with business and stuff. Because it's automatically embedded in the back of your head. You cannot trust the person that looks like you.
And then we automatically give trust to them. That's why we keep voting. That's why we don't go after the police after they kill us. Because we don't have a united stance. And that's what we're hoping to bring with the United Empires of Akivalon, that we have a united stance. So I'm not going to let the Shaquilla incident make me get up here and say, that's why I don't have friends. You can't trust friends. You can't do this. No, you can't trust certain people. But we cannot make Shaquilla look so bad. Everybody jumping on it when I just left Dothan. There was 5 people murdered within a couple of weeks. They were friends. They know each other. The small town Dothan where I'm from. The only thing I always tell them that divides the east side from the west side is the church's chicken that we all go to. There's only the same grocery stores we all go to. So we don't need to really play into that, oh, we can't trust each other. It's already happening. We killing and shooting each other. And then for them to keep saying black women hate black men. Black men are killing each other at a high rate, but you're not killing the enemy. You're not shooting the enemy back. The enemy can come in there and shoot one of your homeboys, but let one of your homeboys so-called cross you and you ready to shoot his house up no matter who's in it or what's happening. And then what I seen, and I don't want to bring it up, I seen a pastor. It came across my timeline. He had his wife ring, and he was saying how she never took it off. They supposed to not take off these rings until death do them part. And she ended up dying. And he's preaching his way through, and he's doing everything. And we put all our trust in what was given to us in this book, the Bible, and Jesus. But at the end of the day, his beautiful wife, who was still young, who's still active, got grandkids and everything, was laying in her bed and was shot in the head by a stray bullet and died. And I thought about that because I was going to play that. I was like, I don't want to disrespect his wife and everything. But I'm saying, look at what we believe in and put our hope in. And his hope was to go to church and show that I don't hurt. God gonna make it. It's a reason. It's a reason my wife died, even though she... Excuse me. They calling me. I'm going to have to get off. It made no sense. All y'all... I know so many church people who died in car wrecks. When I was in church, we were waiting for the lady to come home. She died in her closet. Explain to me, church people, what are you getting out of it? Besides the promise of heaven that you ain't got no proof exists. But I got proof up in the sky is other planets and galaxies. All of this to say, what's the matter? What? No, you can't eat that. This is Mal. What? You hungry? Okay. But what I just think about how we're programmed to go. Our go-to for hurt is Jesus or some type of religion. Our go-to for anger is each other. Our go-to for resources is the white man. Our go-to for our hair products is the Asians. Our go-to for sports is the white leagues. Our go-to for music is the white label companies that push out negative music. Come on, y'all. We got to get out of this system, and we need a place where we can turn off the system so that we can face the system a little bit better. Because we're in a system and it's hitting us from every side and we don't even realize it. The only reason our meats and stuff is poisoned because they don't do it. Through history, we ate meat, but we did not have poisoned meat. Through the system, we ate stuff, it was just poison. So we really need a place of our own where we can gather and regather our minds. And that's what the United Empires of Akivalon is trying to do. So when we come out with the crowdfunding, we hope y'all support because it's your future too. A place where we can teach our kids. And we teach our kids to be a community because these people shoot and kill each other. It's just not advertised in the news like it is. I live here in Florida, and this nursing home, this lady at the nursing home, guess what? She stole all the old white people cards and this and that. She was robbing them. She didn't get put in the news. White man got off from raping kids. He didn't get put in the news. Only reason we knew these stories is because we work with them. So let us stop making ourselves look like the so big bad enemy. Things happen, fights happen. Shaquilla, that was not planned. It might have been a planned fight, but her death was not planned. So we need to stop always throwing each other in the bus. Y'all ready to go ahead and turn Dejanay over to the Mexican authorities and stuff, for them to give her the worst punishment. We look for the worst in each other. We can't wait to Massa. Ooh, like back in the days when Massa gonna give you lashes. We can't wait for Massa to give us lashes, and if Massa don't do it, we'll do it. Let's get out that stupid ass mindset. That other races ain't no better than us. We are better. We're just not able to show it because they highlight the worst of the worst of us. So I'm finna eat Billy and Karen and Becky by sipping on some Coke and wishing it was them in real life, that somebody would just crack their skulls for a change. Okay? Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night.